What is your name?
My name is Irvic St. Jean.
And what do you do?
I'm an academic advisor for University of South Florida.
So as an academic advisor, what is some advice you have for first-generation college students coming to this university?
Well, one of the main things I would like to tell them is that understand their true identity, understanding who they are as an individual, and also understand their core value that they have set in place by their parents or whoever it is that were in their corner as those going through the process of applying for different universities. And once they arrive, just stay true to themselves, and also be willing to learn different things, be willing to have an open mind when it comes to experiencing different different concepts that they're not familiar with. And one of the biggest things as well too is staying true to their true personality. Even though they have been raised by whoever that was in their corner growing up, but they have to allow themselves room to make adjustment. The adjustments to be could be anything. Could be going to different meetings, being an outgoing individuals, talking to different people about their potential ideas, and being able to receive constructive criticism that will help them in the long run.
From that point until where I'm at, I really have been focusing on graduating college.
Okay, but why did you decide to go to college in the first place?
I've been thinking a lot about that question, and when I was 10 years old, I was asked what did I want to be when I wanted to grow up, and I answered I wanted to be the president of the United States. And instead of me being applauded for wanting to accomplish that in life, I was told that the farthest I was going to make it in life was being pregnant at 16 and marrying a rich man. That's probably the prophecy of my life. So I did it for that little girl who was just told that, and I really wanted to think through college and having a better education. I was going to give a better life to my parents.
How did you feel when you got accepted into the University of South Florida?
At first, to be truthful, I wasn't accepted because my application was closed off because I forgot to do something important, but after they reopened my application and I got accepted, I was pretty excited, but at the same time I was also nervous because out of me and my siblings, I'm the most responsible, so my father relies on me for everything. So leaving home and being the responsible one would be harder on him because he would have to figure out everything by himself, but he still found a way because he still calls me every day.
Okay. With all the challenges you know as a first generation college student, what do you do to make sure that you persevere through and everything?
I cry, but I still continue, and I think of my future and what my accomplishments can do for not only my kids but other children around the world.
How does it feel being like one of the first in your family to be able to graduate?
Really good, because I know my sister already graduated and neither of my parents were able to finish school, so it feels nice to be able to kind of pick up and do a little bit further than them because I know that's what they want.
If you could give a little bit of knowledge or just a nugget of wisdom to somebody that's coming up behind you, what would you tell them about being a first generation college student that they could take and like strive with?
To take the leap. It's pretty scary and you're not going to really necessarily know everything that's going on, from how to pay for it to what you want to do to where it's going to lead you, but it could go somewhere totally different, but you could always just take the leap for now, see where it goes.
Well, I chose to go to college because, well, my parents work like 12-hour days, 7 days a week, and I wanted to be able to help them with like financial problems like later on in life, like how they raised me.